Hey guys, welcome to the next game in the Euro 2012 simulator, and this is going to be, annoyingly, Poland versus Portugal. And I say annoyingly because today, of course, Poland are the second game on the night, whereas obviously here they are first. So again, we'll probably have a thing where we'll probably talk about Poland twice, as we saw with Ireland, Italy, Croatia, and so on the other day. Um, Looking at the Poland team here, we have Lewandowski, obviously, who I've talked about previously. I said, watch out for him. Obviously, not that you needed telling, obviously. 30 goals. Something. How many goals did he get? Like 30 odd for Borussia Dortmund. And, yeah, really impressed with Poland. On the other side, though, we've got Ricardo Quaresma, who I'm not sure is actually with the Portugal team in the real life. I'm not too sure. I don't recall seeing his name. Never mind. Um, Obviously Ronaldo, Danny, who I don't really recall seeing either. Halmatinho, and so on. And yeah, I'm going to give my predictions for the Greece-Czech Republic game, which is again a rather unappealing game, but never know. It could still bring something to the table. It has potential. I thought the Poland-Greece game was going to be absolutely dire, and it turned into a really, really entertaining game. And I was really impressed with Poland, as I say. It's I was expecting them to absolutely fly out the traps, and that is kind of what happened, I suppose. I mean, Greece just really didn't offer anything. I never thought I'd see they were someone without Donkey Andy Carroll. And what I mean by that is, of course, how useless Georgios Samaras is. Yeah, he's potentially one of the worst players I've ever seen. I mean, I think I'm drawing contrast there because of because of the long hair and stuff. But honest to God, Georgios Samaras is just the worst. It's no wonder they didn't qualify on this version of the game. Um, but yeah, as I say, really, really impressed with Poland. Not sure if I'll give Russia a game. I think Russia will win that, but I think they'll. I think they'll still give them a game though. It'll be tricky. I think Russia will come out on top. It'll be tricky for them, but they'll still win. Um, I think 3-1 on that one. So actually, I think I've already I've already given the prediction now. Never mind. For Greece, Czech Republic, probably going to have to go with the Czech win here. The Greeks really not impressing me at all. I realised that maybe they didn't do that as such in Euro 2004 when they won it, but at the same time, it's a different team now. Especially the fact that Poland have the home advantage, just as Greece did in 2004. So I think, I really do think the Czech Republic are going to absolutely destroy the Greeks. I think it'll be all 3-0 to the Czechs. And yeah, so that's them. Obviously, and I'll talk more about why I think Russia will beat Poland in the next game. Whereas I say, I don't think Poland will be disgraced in that game. They'll give a really good account of themselves, and hopefully this guy on the ball, or just as we saw there, Lewandowski. Well, it's not going to be Lewandowski. That was Obernak, but he also looked quite good. I was pretty impressed with him, Obernak. I thought when I first heard the name, I thought it was Progredniak, just because I heard it at the side of my ear, and I thought he was Russian, and then you realise it's Obreniak. But they do kind of sound similar when you just sort of hear it slightly. Oh, and that's a mistake. Oh my God, Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, I said, he has to, well, sort of be like the one-man team. Sort of role, if you get me. I mean, if you haven't seen, by the way, I might link it. Is my new video on Machinima Sports, which I'll get back to in a moment. It's Lewandowski with the goal. What did I tell you again? He has yet another goal. Hopefully, he'll be able to repeat that later in real life. But yeah, first video on Machinima Sports. It's not going to be a regular thing. I'm not a director. I'm still a partner. But I was asked by Tech Let's Plays to do some Euro 2012 coverage for Machinima and focus on two teams, and he assigned me Portugal and Denmark. So I've talked about Portugal and say how, draw in contrast to sort of Liverpool previously, say like 6 years ago, when sort of Steven Gerrard was the talisman, sort of what a lot of people described as the one-man team sort of role. And I think Ronaldo, contrast can be drawn with. Obviously, we realised there's a lot of really good players in this team as well. Quaresma, obviously, whether he's there or not, I'm not too sure. In real life, Halmatinho, Nani, all these players, but Ronaldo is still absolutely head and shoulders above them. I think that can be drawn again with contrast to that Liverpool team. There were some decent players in that Liverpool team, but Gerrard was just absolutely head and shoulders above them. So, yeah. And I think that's kind of being a bit obvious here. Ooh, strange clearance. With Poland leading Portugal at the moment. Very, very interesting indeed. Oh, excuse me about that. And again, it's just not particularly good from Portugal at the moment. I wasn't particularly impressed with them when they played Germany. Surprised at the top so far would actually have to be Poland as well. Although Frankowski has just been taken off here with an injury. Wonder if they can do what we did against Russia. Go in 2-0 half time and then lose it. That would be typical. Let's find out. This corner. It's a decent header, and I tell you what, they nearly were as well. Hamatino off the line. Still chance though for them. No, but chance for Portugal to break. I think there will be a lot of counter-attacking from Portugal. At least I thought there'd be in the Germany game. Oh, Danny again, look at that. Just poor finishing from Portugal. Kind of sums it all up, really. Another injury. Quaresma's come off for Nelson Oliveira, who of course came on in real life. So let's start the second half then. Just you may notice again my nose is a little bit bunged up. I don't know what it is. As I say, anytime I hit record, my nose suddenly just sort of closes up, and it's like it just stops me breathing. Oh, it's a penalty. How Moutinho gives away a foul. I don't even know where that was. So it's going to be Mosor, and it's 2-0 Poland. Well. Can't say I was expecting this. Is this a possible inkling for tonight against Russia? I don't know. But at the moment, it's 2-0. To believe this. It's absolutely amazing. Well, we have a highlight here straight from the kickoff. If this means Portugal equalise it now. Oh, Szczesny, who of course not going to be playing. But this is really, really interesting from Poland at the moment. I can't believe this. Yeah, it's just... Well, I think you're going to see almost all Portugal attack here for the next 40 minutes. That's a great save from Szczesny. Just thought for a second then that was going to be a penalty. So it might actually be worth having a look then at this possibility for. I cannot see Poland beating Russia like this. I mean, I can't see Russia being this wasteful. But you know, it does make a question of how good Portugal are as well. This sort of aging team. Oh my god. Well, Ronaldo. I get the feeling he would have scored that in real life. Then again, you never know. And it's surely not going to be 3 from this attack. Surely not. Because Poland really do look confident here. Portugal don't at all. Repka. I forgot about him. Is that Thomas Repka? I think that's spelled differently, isn't it? Never mind. Well, that just sums it all up, doesn't it, really, for Portugal. Nelson Oliveira, that was the worst cross come shot I've ever seen. I think it was a shot anyway, could have been a cross. They've been so poor you can't tell. And yeah, it really is. This is just pitiful from Portugal. It's really sort of hard to commentate on how when this team is playing so poorly. It's not as if Poland have been absolutely amazing either, but they've just been better. They've just been better, but not like absolutely miles better. See, but yeah, you know, they're not really looking at all confident. Portugal. There we go. Chance here, maybe. There you go. Well, they only needed the one. It's Duda, 30-yard free kick, and they are back in this match. From absolutely nothing, not really deserving it. Where's he going? Where's he going with the ball? He went past the halfway line. Let's have a look at this free kick then. Super free kick. Really good free kick. And, well, 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes here for Poland to see out. It's going to be 10 minutes. No, well, Poland going to another one here. This will finish it. Oh, terrible header. Still be a great victory though. Personally, I can't see either. I don't know whether this is supposed to represent the Czechs or not, but yeah, Czech Republic versus Greece. I'm still going with the Czechs to batter them. Ooh, there's a chance though. We're into added time now, and Musso gives away a foul. Chance here for Portugal to possibly get a late equaliser. No, that's a terrible header. There's one moment of magic from Duda, and really Portugal have provided very little else. And all in all, I think Poland deserve this win if they get it. Yeah, and this will be finished by Lewandowski. It is. It's 3-1. Terrible mistake in the back for Poland, but that is all 3 points for Poland against Portugal. I bet you were not thinking that when I started this up. Goodness me. Yeah, Basingwa. That's Jose Basingwa all over that, isn't it? That's a good finish from Lewandowski. And it's 3-1, and I think that is how it's going to end, yes. Wow. Was not expecting that, I have to say. So there you go, 3-1. They now go level with Norway and England, and it may very well be Portugal could very well be heading out. Was not expecting that. So, yeah, that's that. We've got obviously the Scotland game, which is coming up in 4 days' time. That's the next big game. But the next game, of course, is going to be England versus Norway. I hope you will join me for that. Hopefully enjoy this Portugal game. I do apologise for my strangely bunged up nose. I'll have to sort it out. You'll notice this over the coming days with the Liverpool commentary, which will continue very soon. It's just very difficult trying to render 3 videos in a day. My computer isn't really up to the task, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Give the video a like, and I will see you for the England-Norway game. Bye bye.